Hi, my name is Carly. I'm 23 and I already have a 5-year-old and a 1-year-old, but I thought I would start doing somewhat daily vlogs for baby number 3, which is due in January. Basically just doing this for support and to talk about everything, because this pregnancy is way different than the other 2 pregnancies that I had. The first 2 I had were both boys, and this one is a girl. And the first 2 were also very easy, and the only really problem that I had was the second one just was awful heartburn all the time. This one, luckily I don't have heartburn yet, but we've had issues with bleeding and the placenta being in the way, and now it's not, but now she's measuring almost a month ahead of where she should be. And everything is just very crazy and chaotic. And I am 30 weeks today, so every Tuesday I'll be a week farther than I was prior. Finally, I'm almost done. I cannot wait to be able to sleep on my belly again, because that's going to be like the most magical feeling ever. I'm horrible at making videos, so bear with me while I figure out what to talk about for the entire time that I'm talking to you guys. Basically doing this for support, because my family is kind of you're fine, you're not bleeding to death kind of thing. Which sounds really mean, but it's just, that's how we are. And my boyfriend, he's a guy, so you can't really help them. He'll probably be in some of the videos that I make, but he's really inappropriate, so probably not. So yeah, I am 30 weeks today. I actually have an appointment tomorrow for an ultrasound to make sure that I don't have too much fluid, or that, you know, there's nothing wrong. I did genetic testing though at the beginning of the pregnancy, and everything came back completely normal and fine. So we're not really too worried about birth defects and genetic issues like that. I haven't really gained much weight either during this pregnancy until just recently. I didn't gain a single pound until this past month, and I finally gained, I think, 10 pounds now. I am also doing all of this crazy, chaotic stuff and school, because I did not graduate. So I am going back for my diploma, actually. I found a program where I can get my diploma and a graduation, even though I am 23 years old and should have already done it. What else? I am a stay-at-home mom. I don't know what it is, but I can't go to work anymore. Like, since I've had children, I cannot work. Every time I leave for work, I'm constantly worried about what my kids are doing and how they are, if they're okay, and if they're hungry, and it just causes a crazy amount of anxiety. So I can't go to work not knowing what my kids are doing, which is really nerve-wracking for this baby, because when I go into labor, I'm not going to be there for my kids for a couple days, and that scares me so much. And then on top of that, last week, my youngest, my 1-year-old, was actually admitted to the hospital for croup because his throat was so swollen and his fever was almost 105 and it wouldn't come down for a really long time, that we ended up having to stay for 2 days in the hospital, which was really interesting because I've never had to do that. He was also, when he was younger, he was admitted, I think he's 6 days old, because he stopped breathing, but we were just admitted for observation, and we got to go home the very next day, and this time it was completely different. It was really scary, and I wasn't really sure what to do. Emails. I don't know, it just seems like everything is crashing down and I'm overwhelmed. So I thought I would make videos to look back on, because, you know, hopefully we make it through this okay and alright and don't have to do anything crazy or anything, but we can look back on it as a memory and show our kids that things do get hard, but they always get better, kind of thing. I'm hoping to be able to put out a video at least every other day, but if not, I will probably be doing at least once a week videos. I'm using a Canon PowerShot camera I found at a free yard sale. I don't know if it's really a yard sale if it's free, but so I don't know how great the quality of this video is, because it's a really broken camera. And I'm sorry if the lighting is bad. I tried like my best to get the light to cooperate, but it wasn't working out for me. The next video will probably more than likely be just like a bump date talking about the pregnancy and how tomorrow's appointment went, and then I can try to figure out like a schedule to figure out what to talk about on what days. And anybody who watches this, feel free to comment and subscribe and put in the comments like what you want to see, because I don't know, like I can cook and I can do like a cleaning routine, or I can talk about my kids, or I can talk about the pregnancy. I mean, I have a ridiculous amount of, I guess, talents. My house is making a really weird noise right now. I think that's going to be it for this video. So comment and subscribe, and I will hopefully put out another video on Friday. Bye!